Hello loves, hope you're doing well. Welcome back to today's video, and I'm doing a recipe on how I make my soft layered chapati. Hope you enjoy. Subscribe, like the video and share. The first thing that I do before making my chapatis, I always sieve my flour. You can never trust these manufacturers nowadays. So I use this metallic sieve. After I'm done, I will add all things that I'll need, like sugar, salt, and my water. I added 1.5 tablespoons of sugar and 1 tablespoon of salt. This will always depend with the amount of chapatis that you're making. So this will always vary. I mixed the mixtures very well so that everything can mix together, and then I added a butternut smoothie which I had prepared before I started my recipe. So I added this and then added oil. I'm supposed to be using 2 tablespoons of oil, but I added oil until my ancestors said it's enough.
Don't you tell me what I'm supposed to do. Better off without me. Don't you tell me what I'm supposed to do.
Again, keep mixing, but at this moment my flour was more than the butternut smoothie that I had. So I added the little butternut that I had remained with, and also added water so that I would be able to mix well and get a consistency. So after mixing, I started using my hands so that I'm able to have that dough, making the dough, and then later I placed it on the countertop. The countertops are clean. So I placed it on the countertop. I don't know, people say how many times you should knead this on top of the countertop, but for me I needed it as much as I felt it's well and it's good to make my chapatis.
Don't you tell me what I'm supposed to do. When I'm walking down the streets half naked, it's part of me, it's part of me. When I'm making my bread makeup, it's part of me, it's part of me. When you're crushing on my dreams and you're making me so full, get out of my life. I know what I
thought this dough was too big for my chapatis, and I decided to separate it into two, but to my shock the chapatis were too less, so I later decided to make the chapatis using the dough that I had kept aside, because I thought I would do something else with the dough.
I know what I'm supposed to do. When you're crushing on my dreams and you're making me so full, I know what I'm supposed to do. I know what I'm supposed to do.
From the dough that I make, I always make a huge circle from that dough, and then I start cutting the circle like so that I can get the strips. And these strips I'm always going to fold them so that I'm able to get the folds on my chapatis, and this is what always comes out to be layers. And the first one was too small, I had to add a second strip. So I'll keep doing this until I'm done with this big round circle of the dough.
Supposed to do. Bread maker. I know what I'm supposed to do. When you're crushing on my dreams and you're making me so full, I know what I'm supposed to do.
I just realized that my chapati rolls are too far from where I'm supposed to be cooking from, so I decided to move them closer, and again my countertops are clean.
I know what I'm supposed to do.
I always preheat my pan and then prepare the rolls of the chapatis and then pre-cook them. After I'm done doing 10 of them, I'm going to start now frying them with oil. So first I'm going to pre-cook them and then fry them later when they are many, not one by one, because this takes a lot of time and you get so much burns when doing one chapati at a time.
I know what I'm supposed to do. What I what I'm supposed to do.
I start by putting a good amount of oil in the pan and then place a good amount of chapatis in the pan. And then a secret for cooking your chapatis is when you're cooking a lot of chapatis at once, it's always advisable to use a brush and place oil on the chapatis that are on top, as you can see what I'm doing, so that when you turn your chapatis, you're not going to be adding more oil, because when cooking chapati, guys, you always sustain a lot of burns. For me, I always get burnt a lot, and that's why I don't like making chapatis. I love chapatis, but me making them I don't like because of the burns that I always sustain. If you do cook chapati, please comment below and let me know if you always sustain these burns like me, because for me the burns they're on another level. So I always use this brush, and it always minimizes the burns that will occur when making the chapatis. It's not like severe burns, but you see those marks that you always get on your hands, like when you're cooking, those are what I'm talking about.
You're sick of my madness. Don't you tell me what I supposed to do. You're better off without me. Don't you tell me what I supposed to do. When I'm walking on the streets half naked, it's part of me, it's part of me. When I'm making my brain makeup, it's part of me, it's part of me. When you're crushing on my dreams and you're making me so full, get out of my life. I know what I'm supposed to do. When you're crushing on my dreams and you're making me so full, I know what I'm supposed to do.
So guys, here are our chapatis. I made like 16 chapatis on this day, and they were so soft and sweet. They were so sweet, guys, and I got some visitors who can attest to this because they enjoyed the chapatis and attested they are soft and sweet. So guys, until my next video, bye bye and take care of yourselves.